Rick Ross finally revealed why he decided to call out Drake and avoid the game this summer. It was lit in the culture. We had Drake and Kendrick, but we also had Drake versus Ricky Rose randomly after the two made some classic records together over the years. When Shannon Sharpe asked Rose straight up and down, "I thought you and Drake were cool," Ross responded with, "I'm gonna be honest, on some rap-ish, it was no conspiracies. Rose name was said, so I'm gonna jump off the porch. That's what I do. I'm gonna have some fun, and that's what I did. I had some fun." When specifically asked, you responded to Drake, but you didn't go to war with a guy like The Game who dropped a whole record in your direction. Rose said not responding is a response when you a boss. I think what Rick Ross is trying to tell you in so many words, there was something to be gained by having issues with Drake, even if it meant jumping into Drake's war with somebody else. It looks like Ross is also saying there was nothing to be gained at this point in his career, in his life, by going back and forth on wax, on record with The Game. I think that's what he's saying. Now, some people will look at that and say, hold on now, Rose. The Game ain't have his hands as busy like Drake did with Kendrick Lamar, obviously. The Game was ready for that smoke, bruh. You didn't want that smoke with somebody who had nothing but time on his hands. And also, Rose, Drake didn't call you out first publicly. Maybe something happened behind the scenes. But I think Rose maybe called Shannon Sharpe's cultural knowledge bluff and knows that Shannon probably don't follow the music culture as closely as a guy like your boy Ferro, but that ain't the truth. I love Ross. Ross gave me one of my biggest moments in my career. That didn't happen publicly. Ross called Drake out first. That's what happened. Now, again, I don't know what happened behind the scenes. I'm not privileged to that. But publicly, Drake did not start a feud with Ross first. That did not happen. So I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but I think it's a fair conversation to question Ross. He went and did that in Atlanta, Georgia. That was a live podcast he did with Shannon Sharpe. Ross hadn't really done a lot of press. He hadn't been promoting anything in radio format of recent. So I'm more excited to see Ross make his way around whenever he drops new music or has something that he wants to promote using other outlets, because that's not the truth. Drake did not start with Ross publicly. Ross started with Drake. And if you buy into some of the dirt sheets from Ross's BM, which I don't even like doing that often, but she's very loud and has a huge following online, Tia Kim, she said Ross had been saying things about Drake behind the scenes for quite some time. You can do what you may with that. I don't even feel good about that. I don't even like quoting people's BMs. That ain't my game, but that's what she said. All right, time, love, and support with your boy. Never take for granted. I'm out. All right, y'all. The NFL season is here. Head over to Underdog Fantasy. Use my promo code Ferro. You can already make your picks for the entire season. Here are some guys that I believe are going to have great years. If your picks are correct, you're going to win a lot of cheese. Use my promo code Ferro. Tell me when you did it. I might even give you a free copy of Madden 25 or NCAA College Football 25.